fall in love with him.
Now, see, here's the thing. When we didn't even, there was no thing called hip hop, right? So I was 13 years old. I had moved from Harlem to the Bronx. So I'm in the Bronx, and so I'm in junior high school, and I'm a drummer, so I would just bang on the desk. So one of my friends came in with a rhyme, one of my classmates. He was like, Nip, give me a beat. At that time, you had a lot of break beats going around, like the ones we were just playing, but it was not too much about the MC, it was all of that. So it was junior high school, it was 1977. Same year I became an MC. So all of a sudden, like 2 weeks before school ended, it was the summer, 2 weeks before we got out of school, you hear, hey, they breakouts testing his equipment in the back of 111. Now I'm gonna break it down. My junior high school was 142 John Philip Sousa. It was an elementary or public school right next to that called 111. So we're like, all right, we go back there. Now this is the first time I'm seeing, I'll turn it down a little bit. I get this straight now. No, you can keep it. I saw, and Breakout was a DJ. And I'm gonna get into his whole thing. That was one of my favorite crew. So we walk out, we all walk out there, and he has his equipment out there. So you see the two turntables, and you hear them going back and forth like James Brown. And this is something that you never saw kind of before. So it wasn't like, oh, you saw a DJ, right? And from the movie, real break, so it all makes sense. The movie Saturday Night Fever. All right. Remember they showed y'all young, but when it came out, we went to the movies, everybody saw that they showed more of the DJ. He wasn't nothing about hip hop, but they showed the DJ. They showed the power of the DJ had. So now everybody wants to be a DJ. Okay, everybody's seeing that like, oh, whoa. And at the same time, we got DJs that talk on the radio, like split talk. So I walk out there, I see the two turntables, I hear the music. Immediately, I'm driven because I hear James Brown. And I'm hearing James Brown, and I'm like, yo, what is this? And then there's a guy saying stuff on a mic who happened to go by the name of KK Rockwell. So I saw this and I'm like, yo, this is something. Not knowing, not even saying that to you, it's hard to explain because it's like, imagine something, most of us born hip hop might have already existed. Imagine nothing out of the blue, it just, so it was nothing to say, oh, it was no blueprint. So that was different. So summer comes. Now at the same time I become an MC because I'm banging on the desk. One of my classmates comes with a rhyme and I'm beating, and he's rhyming. And I'm like, yo, let me get one of those. And he gives me his rhyme. I just changed my name. His name was Robbie Rock. My name was Joe, so I went by Joey Joe. Those were the names you went by. Kevy Kev, Mikey Mike. You just went by those names. So the summer comes, my friend, who is one of another classmates, like, yo, the T Connection, which is, if you Google any famous clubs, or if you go to Cornell website, Cornell University, they have all of the flyers, all of what we call the advertisements for those clubs. So you got the T Connection, which was the place. So he's like, on Sundays, they're free. Now, I'm 13, so I asked my pops. He's like, yeah, you can go and start at 9. He say, we'll be back at 10. Dude, no. Are you serious? So I'm still gonna get to that question. I'm gonna tell you exactly. So we walk. Now it's on Gun Hill Road in the Bronx. I live on 233rd Street. We walk, we get in there. I immediately hear, can you go to Dance to the Drummer's Beat? I immediately hear this song. Now, once again, 76, 75, these break beats started coming out. So I hear this, go for it. Now this was like ice cream, like, because I'm a drummer. You made a song called Dance to the Drummer's Beat. So when this song came out, we went nuts. And we danced, and we doing this dance, the freak, the spank, all kind of, we just rocking. Now it's gonna come a part where we find the break part. Go, keep going. Speed it up and go. See, just we got time, it's just us. So, this was like, a little more down. That's good right there. It was just a song, and this part. Now when this came on, the B-boys went nuts. All right, we broke down to the back, we went nuts because it was, listen to me, it was just made for breakdancing. Go back and bring that, down. Turn it up a little bit. So we just mastered the song, banging this on the desk. Now think of break dancers. Think how they can just get off on the down. So we outside the T connection, and I hear this. So I'm like, oh snap, you can go down a little bit. So now I'm like, yo, I gotta get in. I'm 13, so we walk up this. Now this is a club. Now we could go to the parks, we would use it, but this is a club, disco, liquor. So I go, and let me break it down. I'm little. I'm 13, but I'm like 4 feet. Listen, I was so little after they took me to the doctor to measure my arm to see how tall I was to be. And I was hurt. I was bad. But anyway, imagine growing up in the Bronx. So I go to the door, the dude at the door's like, bro, I can't let you in. I got too much liquor. I'm like, please, man. He's like, nah, man. So my friend's looking at me because he's taller, he can get in. So we go back downstairs. We try it again. Now I try to step, you know how you go to the rides and he said, yo, didn't I tell you? I was like, all right, I'll go out. And then I come back up. I'm like, please, like, listen, I'm gonna let you in, but I don't want to catch you drinking no alcohol. This gentleman went by the name of Richie T. Rest in peace. I mean, he was the one that gave us the spot to do all the stuff early days. Him and a guy named Sal, and there was some others, Armstrong, that other club. So he lets me in. He said, but I'm telling you, I don't want you to do no drinking. I'm like, no problem, Richie T, I'm not gonna drink. I went in, as soon as I went straight to the bar and ordered a Heineken, right? For people, stupid shit. Soon as I went to grab it, a hand out of nowhere came, it's him. And he's like, didn't I tell you? I'm like, oh my God. He's like, he's like, I'm telling you, so I didn't drink again till I was 16. But what happened in there is what drove me to it. It wasn't the music, it was this girl. She had on jean shorts, and I've never seen nobody cut.
Keisha from the Bronx.
Whatever, I've never seen nobody cut shorts like that. But I'm gonna let my man, we're gonna get back to some stories. I'm gonna let my man Rick do the introduction, and we'll be right back.